We can't keep living like this, Razak. How long are you going to let this go on? Amir needs money for school, for his future. I can bear to see him left behind.
Do you think I don't care? You know how hard I tried. My business has been struggling ever since the pandemic. What else do you expect me to do? I cannot just make money appear.
What else are you going to do, Razak? I had to dig into our savings just to cover Amir's school expenses. Don't you care about our child's future?
Maria, I told you, things are difficult right now. My business is not doing well. Where do you expect me to get more money? You think I'm not worried about Amir?
Worried? Do you think saying you're worried fixes everything? If you really cared, you would find a solution, not keeping giving excuses.
You think I have not tried? You think I'm just sitting around doing nothing? I done everything I can, Maria, but not everything goes the way we want.
Mom, Dad, please stop arguing. I'm tired of hearing this. Every day is just fighting. I can't take it anymore.
Amir, I'm sorry, but none of this is your fault. I'm just worried about your future. I don't want you to struggle.
What your mom say is true, but we are trying to solve this, Amir. Don't worry too much about it. Just focus on your studies.
How can I focus when all I hear is you two arguing every day? I feel guilty, like I'm a burden to both of you. I don't know what I can do to help.
Amir, don't say that. You are not a burden. You are a blessing to us. We just want what's best for you.
Amir, what happened in between us and has nothing to do with you. We are sorry if this affecting you. We try to handle this better.
I know you are both stressed, but I have feelings too. I feel scared and worried every time you fight. I don't want our family to keep going on like this.
We will try to do better, Amir. We are sorry for making you feel this way. We promise to work through this without fighting.
That's right. I'm sorry too, Amir. We face all of this together as a family.
Amir, are you okay? You have seemed really out of it lately.
I don't know. I've just been thinking about a lot of things at home.
What's going on? Are your parents fighting again?
Yeah, every single day. I can't take it anymore. They are always arguing, and it's always about money. I feel like it's my fault. If I wasn't here, maybe they wouldn't be fighting so much.
Amir, no, don't even think like that. This isn't on you. Your parents have their own problems, but none of it is because of you. You have to talk to someone. Maybe the school counselor can help you through this.
I don't know. I don't want to be a burden to anyone else. Besides, what can a counselor really do? They can't fix my family's problems.
It's not about fixing things overnight, Amir, but you need to talk to someone. Keep it all to yourself is only going to make it harder for you. Trust me, the counselor will listen and maybe even help you see things differently.
I don't know if I'm ready to talk about it yet. It's all too much.
That's okay, Amir. You don't have to force yourself. But when you're ready, just know I'm here. And the counselor will be too. You don't have to go through this alone.
I don't know how much longer I can take this. Maybe it will be better if I just leave. Every day feels like a battle, and I'm so tired. Tired of pretending like everything's fine when it's not. I just want a peace. Just little bit of peace.
Mr. Azman, can I talk to you for a minute?
Of course, Aziz. Come in. on your mind?
It's about Amir. He's been really different lately. He's not himself, and I'm really worried about him. I think something serious is going on at home, but he won't talk to me about it.
Oh, I see. It's good that you notice and that you care enough to come to me. I will definitely speak to him. Thank you, Haziq, for being such a good friend. It's not easy watching someone you care about struggle.
I just want him to be okay. He's been through a lot, and I think he's trying to handle everything on his own.
Don't worry, I will check in with Amir. You have done the right thing by letting me know. Thank you, Haziq.
Welcome, Mr. Azman.
Amir,
Yes, Mr. Azman.
I have something to talk to you. Let's have a seat. Amir, I have been meaning to talk to you. I heard from Haziq that things have not been easy for you lately. Is everything okay? I'm here to listen if you need to talk.
I don't know what to do anymore, Mr. Azman. Every day is the same. My parents are always fighting. It's like they can't stand each other, and I feel like it's all because of me. If I wasn't here, maybe they wouldn't be so stressed. Maybe they wouldn't argue so much.
Amir, I'm really sorry to hear that you are feeling this way. But let me tell you something very important. This is not your fault. The problems your parents are dealing with, they have nothing to do with you. Sometimes even adults struggle with their own business. And it's hard for them to manage everything. But none of that is because of you. And you are not a burden to them.
But I can't help feeling like I am. I see how stressed they are all the time, and it just feels like I'm in the way, like I'm just making things worse. I hear them fighting about money, and I know how expensive it is for them to take care of me. I don't want to be a problem for them.
Amir, it's completely normal to feel overwhelmed when you are caught in the middle of something like this. But you are not making things worse. In fact, you are their son, their priority, their source of love and pride. The stress they are going through is something they need to work out themselves. And it's important that you don't take on the responsibility for their issues.
I just don't know how to deal with all of this, Mr. Azman. It feels like too much. I can't focus on school. I can't talk to my parents, and I feel like I'm trapped. I don't know how to fix it, and it's just so hard.
I understand, Amir. What you're feeling is really tough and no one expects you to handle this all by yourself. You should not have to carry this weight alone. I want you to know that you can always come and talk to me whenever you need to. You don't have to wait for things to get worse. I'm here to help you through this step by step.
But what if things at home don't get better? What if they keep fighting?
It's hard to predict exactly what will happen, but what is important is that you focus on what you can control. You cannot fix your parent relationship. That's something they have to work out themselves. But you can take care of yourself and you can learn how to cope with the stress in healthier ways. And you don't have to do it alone. I'm here for you, and so are your friends like Haziq.
I don't know how to start. I've been keeping this all in for so long.
That's okay, Amir. The fact that you are here and that you share this with me is already a big step. You're stronger than you realize. We take it one day at a time, okay? I also try to talk to your parents if you're comfortable with that. Maybe together we can help them see how much this is affecting you.
Okay, I think I like that. Thank you, Mr. Azman.
You're welcome, Amir. Remember, you are not alone in this. We get it together. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Come in. Thank you both for coming in today. I've been talking to Amir recently, and I think it's important for us to discuss what he's been experiencing at home.
I didn't realize Amir was so stressed. I thought he was aware of most of our problems. We have been trying to shield him from all of it.
Neither did. I thought if we kept it from him, he would just focus on school and stay out of it. But it seems like we done more harm than good.
It's common for parents to think that shielding their children from conflict will protect them. But children, especially teenagers like Amir, are often more aware of the situation than we think. They may not always say anything, but they feel it deeply.
I never wanted him to feel like this. I was just so worried about everything. I didn't stop to think about how much pressure we were putting on him.
We were just trying to make sure he had a good future, that he would not have to face the same struggles we are. But now, it seems like we caused him to suffer more than anything.
Amir feels like he's a burden to you both. He told me that he hears the arguments and it makes him feel guilty. As if he's the reason for all the problems, he's under the impression that if he weren't around, perhaps things would be better for you both. That's a heavy burden for any child to carry.
No, that's not true. Amir is our whole world. I can't believe he feels like that. That we have made him feel like that.
I thought by working harder, by doing more, we'll be able to solve things. But all we done is hurt him in the process.
Sometimes, in our efforts to provide for our children, we forgot that what they need most is emotional security. It's not just about the financial stability. They need to feel that no matter what happens, their family is a safe place, that they are not the cause of their parents' stress.
I just want to give him everything. But now I see that what he really needs is for us to stop fighting, for us to be there for him emotionally, not just financially.
We need to change the way we handle things. I don't want Amir to feel like he's carrying the weight of our problems anymore.
That's a good first step. The next thing I would suggest is to find ways to communicate more openly as a family. Amir needs to know that you are both there for him and that your conflicts are not his responsibility. Family counseling might be a good option to help improve communication and reduce the tension at home.
Yes, we will do whatever it takes. If counseling will help us, we are willing to try.
I agree. We put this off for too long. We cannot afford to lose our son emotionally. We work on this for him and for ourselves.
It's never too late to improve things. The fact that you are both here and willing to make changes shows how much you care for Amir. This is an opportunity to rebuild the trust and security that he needs.
Thank you, Mr. Azman.
You're welcome. What did Mr. Azman say?
Amir, we didn't realize how much our arguments have hurt you. We have been so focused on our own problems that we didn't stop to see how it was affecting you.
We are sorry, son. You are not the reason for our problem. None of this is your fault.
I don't want you to fight anymore. I don't want to feel like I'm making things worse.
You are not, Amir. We are going to work on this. We have decided to get help, to make things better for all of us. You don't have to carry this weight anymore.
Yeah, we are going to counseling as a family. We get through this together.
Amir, we are sorry. We didn't realize how much we have hurt you with all the fighting and stress at home. I know it hasn't been easy for you, and it's not fair that you have had to carry all this on your shoulders. We should have noticed sooner, but we were too caught up in our own problems. From now on, your dad and I are going to try harder, really try to communicate better and not let our disagreements affect you. You deserve a peaceful home, and we want to give that to you. I can't promise that everything will change overnight, but we are committed to making things better. We love you, Amir, and we don't want you to ever feel like you are alone in this.
Your mom's right, Ameh. I know I have not been the best father lately, and I let my frustration get the better of me. But I'm going to work on it. For you, I want you to know that we are in this together as a family. We are going to figure this out, no matter how tough things we get. We are sorry for all the pain we caused, and we do our best to make sure you feel safe and loved at home.
I understand, Mom, Dad. I know we have both been going through a lot, and I don't expect everything to be perfect right away. I just don't want to keep seeing you both so unhappy. It's been hard watching you fight all the time, and I just want us to go back to how we used to be, happy like we were before. I don't need much, just for us to be together and not always at odds. I just want to feel like we are a family again. Even if things aren't easy, I'll do my best too. I just want us all to be happy.
We can do it.
We love you so much, Amir.
I love both of you. Thanks, Mom, Dad.
Welcome. That's all from us. Thank you. Bye.